Hello everyone and welcome back to Banished. I'm of course William Strife and this is Riverwood, and geez, we've got a trader at the dock here, and I flat out don't think that we have enough materials to trade with him. Value is 15, we've got 0 hide coats here. I mean, I can't believe how expensive pear seeds are. We could make alcohol out of that, and that would do significant amounts. Oh my god, what's going on here? The reserve of stone is low, the reserve of tools is low, the reserve of tools is actually gone, which means that we should probably have another blacksmith come in, assign someone else to do the work there. With these enormous build projects, which have been throttled because we don't have enough stone, we've actually just basically sapped all of the resources in this town. Only 70 logs, only 292 logs for firewood, which given the size of our population, it's not good. And for that matter, we've got a lot of really, unhealthy citizens because we're, oh geez, look at that poor little Mitchie. No house. What a sad life some of the little people in this town are living. We're gonna need to clean cut the forest as well, so as to resupply our stuff. What do we have to trade? We've got 94 of these. You are over. Oh my god! Wait, that's overpaying. Oh my god. Okay, never mind. Overpaying by. Okay, let's do that. An additional 2,000. Jeez! 20? My god, I must pay an additional 1,700 units. I don't know what to say. 1,400 units. I don't have anywhere near enough of anything to trade with this. He wants to give me 1 seed for more than he can hold in his tiny little dinghy. Jeez. Ugh. Crud. What a state of affairs. There's no leather for the dear tailor to be using. Construction is coming along. Or at least I thought it was coming along. We can reduce the number of traders to 1 because we flat out don't have enough. I'm gonna have to let this guy go. It's a really, really big shame. And custom orders. Okay, well, you know what we'll do? Custom order for Lamine just once. We will order, what do we want to order? Peach, walnut, plums, pecan, cabbage, pumpkin, potato, bean, corn, squash, pepper, apple, pear. Let's do apple seeds. That sounds, I mean, just making good old standard cider. Cider is awesome. Cider tastes fantastic. So we're gonna make an order of cider, and we're gonna have to just dismiss him. And we're gonna hope that whenever he comes around next year, we'll have the materials that we require to make the proper trade. Or not. Or not. Just once. Every visit. Just once. Let's, did I? Yeah. Okay. It's not good. It's not great. But we're gonna have to make do, and we're gonna speed it up to ×5 again to get everything moving. Okay, so construction on this baby is coming along. We are now in late winter. Dravid has become an adult. It looks like, amazingly enough, nobody has died yet. We've still got some poor homeless people who have lived through pretty much the entire freaking winter without a house. You know, their feet have basically frozen off because they didn't have a place to live. So we're gonna go ahead and work that field with 3 farmers. We're rotating our personnel back around to the right jobs for the right time of the season, and the forester is still coming along just fine. Log limit. Actually, let's come down here and let's increase the log limit to an absurd number, so we are never, so we can never hit it. 600 seems enough to me. Some of you have also said, you know, it's a great idea to stock all sorts of firewood here, because that's super useful. Why is it still snowing in early spring? What is wrong with the graphics in this game? It doesn't snow in springtime. Well, I know it does snow in some locations during springtime, but, not where I'm at. You're lucky if it snows during winter where I live. Anyways, coming right along. Check it out. We're about to have ourselves a brand new boarding house, and those poor homeless bastards will have a place to warm their feet just as it begins to warm up in this town. We've got a 49-year-old, a 39-year-old, and a 6-year-old child living in this boarding house. And what we're going to do next is we're going to have our labor pool. We'll reduce the number of builders to 0. And we've got plenty of stone. Right now, what our biggest drawback is wood. So, oops, that's not what I wanted. I want to clean cut some of the forests here. Oh, come on. Select, damn it, select the right thing. There we go. Harvest those trees out, and we'll put a quarry in across the road here, so everything runs along just fine. That trader is still sitting around, twiddling his thumbs, waiting on me to, like, dismiss him. I'm amazed. Yeah, so with all of that wood coming in, what I'm going to do is I'm going to overwork that one single little trader. I'll increase to 2, actually, and I'll increase the inventory of the firewood to 120. Let's increase the firewood to 200 for this place. And he just left. You piece of trash. Well, I did make him wait around for an obscenely long time. Guy doesn't seem to have a freaking tool to use, so... Well, that's not good. But I think it's okay. Manageable. Next thing that we probably want to do is get an herbalist... Or, not an herbalist. We want to get a gatherer's hut down here because the forest is finally starting to recover from that enormous just wipeout that I did to it a while back. And for that matter, it's a new season. It's time for me to start thinking about upgrading another one of these houses, which is going to work out just fine because we have a boarding house now. It is a little bit on the... Oh, no, wait. There's a lot of space in this boarding house, so... What about this one? Oh, there's a lot of space in these houses that I didn't realize. You scroll down. Why is this 55-year-old man taking up an entire house on his own? Get some roommates, man! Don't hog space. We've got homeless people in this town. Okay, so with the surplus of stone coming in, as well as the cutting of the forests that I'm doing, I'm gonna want to... How's the... Okay, we've got firewood in place. We'll go ahead and reduce the number of traders to 0, because we don't need extra traders whenever there's nothing to move over to the docks here. So what we're going to do next is come along and we're going to build some new houses. I'm going to try to stick to stone houses now. And plunk this baby down. Right there, 40 stone. We got a lot of stone coming in. Go ahead and just get one more builder on the job. And for that matter, it's probably time for us to... get a quarry in place down here. So we'll go ahead, come over here, and how much does this quarry cost? 80 logs and 40 stone. So that's not excessively or cost prohibitively expensive. So let's rotate that around and we'll put her down right there. That's a great place. Our wonderful industrial district is going down. We might build some extra houses over here, but for now I like the idea of having a large residential district with urban development and, you know, city planning. Or, well, a city hall and a church and a school, they'll all go down around here. And for that matter, you know, I don't know that I'm ever going to actually bother with getting a school in place. We're building another stone house here. We've got some full houses over here. I don't know what it's going to take to get these people out into a house. But whatever. I don't know. I just don't know. We can hope that this will come along just perfectly fine. We've got a bunch of work to do in the building realm, so we'll increase the number of builders to 3. How are we doing on fishermen? I haven't checked fishermen. Okay, yeah, we're maxed out on fishermen. They're pulling their weight and then some. And food is maintaining perfectly fine. For that matter, the gatherer's hut. When am I going to get this gatherer's hut down? I don't think that I need to be doing throwing another build project down because there's so much going on here. Already. Okay, so all of that is in place. All that's missing is iron, and we're 100% out of iron. So it's lucky we've got an excess spare number of people in the labor pool. We'll just put the builders to 1, and we will increase... We'll also reduce the blacksmiths to 0 because we're out of iron, and we'll increase the number of miners to 5, and we'll have 6 laborers just kind of picking up the stone and cutting the forest down around here. While I'm at it, I will also tell my my dear workers to just harvest absolutely everything right in this vicinity. Come on, give me the tool there. Go. Just go ahead and clean cut all of that, and I might go ahead and build myself a forester's lodge right here, so I can just grow tons of trees right around in this area, and I'll probably end up building another mine and quarry up here whenever these two become exhausted. Not that I think, though, that will actually happen, but you never know. You know what? Just for the fun of it, let's go ahead and speed this up to times 10. It looks like our cemetery is still completely empty. Reasonably coming along, it looks like. We do have some iron coming in now, finally, from the mine. The reserve of tools is low, which isn't good. Let's go ahead and slow this back down to times 2 so I can catch up with what's going on. Fish, hide coat, venison. Okay, the tools are low. They're desperately low, so we'll get another blacksmith on the job over here. The yield for this field is completely done, so let's re-reduce the farmers to 0 and wait until the next season. Early autumn. Time's moving along. Time's, I don't know. We need 40 iron. Oh, wow. That's not stone that it requires. It requires iron to get this stuff moving. So, not good, not perfect, not optimal. But we're also going to increase our iron limit to like 600. So we'll never stop mining this stuff up. We need our blacksmith to go into overdrive at this point. So, let's increase the number of blacksmiths that can staff this place. What's this? There are citizens without jobs. There are citizens without tools. Yes, I'm aware of that. 1 of 1. What is this? Total number of workers in this profession? 2. Oh, okay. We can only have 1 at any given blacksmith. We'll make do. We will make do. Gonna take a lot to get these people to work. Let's see. They're workers without jobs. Oh no, that was a result of me over assigning something. So, I've got a feeling that like all of the iron that comes out into this stockpile over here is probably gonna end up dumped right into this project over here. Whether I like it or not. Jeez. Ooh. People without tools. We've got reasonable numbers of logs down in the stockpile over here. Firewood is 403. We're rolling in on autumn, which isn't good. We still need more iron to complete this stone house over here. So, we're starting to hit, you know, enormous... I will... There is a child of a year of 1 living here. Don't tell me the old people got really funky with it. I don't even know. I don't want to know. Still no deaths, which I think is pretty freaking amazing. I think that we're starting to hit a point where our population is really taxing our supply of fish. That being said, you know, our population could be a whole lot better. Okay, this is finally coming along. Now the next pile of iron is probably going to be trickling into the quarry over here. Mitchell has become an adult and is working as a laborer. What do we want to do next? We probably want to increase the number of miners again to, say, 8. And our average health is low. This is something that I promise I'm going to get sorted out next episode, guys. I am going to get a gatherer's hut down here and an herbalist. Those are my 2 big building projects that I want to tackle next time. But until then, this has been Banished, once again with me, William Strife. I hope you enjoyed. Tell me what you think down in the comments. Tell me what you think I should be doing, and I'll see you later. Bye!